Vicky's Kitchen. Today I'm making grain-free, sugar-free granola. So what's wrong with granola? When you buy it in the store, it's loaded with sugar, it has grains in it, typically oats, and what's wrong with them? A couple of things. One is that we're really finding a lot of people who are gluten sensitive. Even if they get oats that are certified gluten-free, they still react to them. So there's definitely a high association between oats and gluten-sensitive people not doing well together. And then if you're trying to avoid gluten and you're not aware of the fact that oats are typically contaminated with gluten, then you really have a problem. And third, really what occurs is that a lot of people just don't do well with grains, and they cause you to crave sugar, they cause you to gain weight. So I love this recipe that I've created that it has absolutely no grains in it. It has no sugar. I can't say that it's vegan because I'm using honey, but you could easily turn it into a vegan rendition by using agave or maple syrup. We're going to start with the wet ingredients, and we have unrefined coconut oil, organic, and organic honey, and some vanilla. And the reason I use the unrefined coconut oil is that it has a nice coconut flavor. If you don't like that much of a coconut flavor, then use refined. The other thing to keep in mind with coconut oil, and really all oils, is that if they're refined correctly, that is, then what happens is they sustain heat much better. They won't alter and become a bad oil. In this recipe, we're using low heat in the oven. It's 275, so there's no problem at all with using the unrefined. So while this is melting, we're going to add our nuts, and we have a lot of great nuts and seeds here. They're all organic. We have cashews, almonds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. We have walnuts. We have Brazil nuts, just a little bit. There's a mineral called selenium that most Americans are very deficient in, and one of these little guys a day gives you enough selenium for 24 hours. So I always put some of those in as well. And our first step is we're going to add everything but the coconut and the raisins. Those go in later. We're going to add them all into our food processor and just get it to very small pieces. And there's no pieces of coconut oil, and that's the way we want it. So I'm going to turn the heat off. Now what we're going to do is start our food processor and just get these nuts to a nice small bite size. Ooh, very full. Okay, everything's processed, and we have our nuts in a nice small pieces. And we dump it into this bowl. Great. And we're going to sprinkle in the salt. It's 2 teaspoons. Give it a little stir to combine. It's all melted. So we're just going to pour it in. All right, so we've got all the wet ingredients in the bowl, and now we're combining it all. You're going to love this recipe. It has so many uses. It can be kind of a loose granola that you use as a cereal, or you can actually make it, press it down firmly and turn it into bars like the kind you buy at the store, except this one is super healthy and it has no rancid oils and no brown sugar. So that's it. It's not hard to combine at all. All right, we're going to put this into our pan. I've got like a flat cookie sheet. And just get it all in here, and then we're going to press it down flat. And we have all the ingredients combined. We've pressed them into the pan, including the coconut. What I'm going to do now is pour just a little bit of cinnamon on top. You just shake it on. And cinnamon is, if you don't like the flavor of it, you definitely don't need to add it. And it's just very healthy for you. And that's really what Dr. Vicky's Kitchen is about, is that every ingredient we use has a health benefit, and we're definitely leaving out all those bad ingredients that you typically find in the store that will promote inflammation, promote weight gain, promote sugar cravings. We're getting rid of all of that. So this is ready to get in the oven now, and we're going to put it in. It's total for about 30 minutes. We're going to do 15 minutes, stir it up a little bit so it's not burning anywhere on the edges, and then put it back in for another 15. We just added the raisins. We're going to give them a little stir to combine. You add the raisins at the end because you don't want to cook them. They'll get hard and crunchy, and then we're going to flatten it back out, and when it cools, then it will harden. There's 2 ways to do this. You can leave it a little bit loose and it will just get like soft granola like you're used to. Or what I'm going to do on one side of this is I'm going to press it down really hard, and then you have an energy bar that you can actually cut up and bring with you during the day. Great for kids, great for sports, great for that afternoon when your energy goes down and you're craving something sweet. And it's very nutritious, and it is a little sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It won't make you crave sugar, won't cause you to gain weight. So I'm going to press it down. All right, I'm going to serve you up a bowl of my granola. It's delicious. You can serve it over berries. You can have it as a snack. It's grain-free, it's sugar-free, it's really power-packed with great ingredients. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make my grain-free, sugar-free granola. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Please let me know. And until next time, I wish you very good health, and we'll be making a new recipe that's equally healthy for you when we see you next time.